here in the aftermath of a 4-0 victory for the Winnipeg Jets over the Vegas Golden Knights. Dan Robertson and Kevin Sawyer. It's a team, these Golden Knights, that have given the Jets trouble over the years. We're going to start by showing you the 3 goals. The Jets skated well, Kevin, even before the first goal went in, but they took hold of this game in period number 1.
They did, and it was by committee. They were really good and stingy defensively. They didn't give up very much, and like we've talked about a lot this year, when the Jets are really good defensively, they, of course, play with the puck, and that's what the story was to start this game. They were able to get the 2 first goals on the board in that first period, and it was by committee. 3 of the 4 lines up front scored. They got a goal from the defenseman, and this one off of the face of Iafallo. Nice headman pass from Luke Shen, and Mark Scheifele, Johnny on the spot. This is a cheeky little pass off the cheek of Iafallo, and the one-timer. That got things going, and that was a gutsy play from number 9 for the Jets, not stopping on that one and playing through pain. That's a nice job. Now Adam Lowry, this third line, look at the way they just don't force anything, keep it on the wall, win your battles, and then that is a prototypical third line goal. Adam Lowry just shovels this thing using his big frame to go to the middle of the ice. Niederreiter right there as well, and that made it 2-0. That's a difficult thing to come back from. And then on the power play, it wasn't the first unit, it was the second unit. Not forcing once again. Look at the way that they change sides, low to high, lots of mobility. Nearly 97 miles an hour. That bomb from the former Vegas Golden Knight, Colin Millard, rips this one past his old buddy into the back of the net. The Jets did a really nice job in the third period protecting the lead. They got offense from all over the place. There was only one player, Nino Niederreiter, with a multi-point game, a true committee win from Winnipeg.
So at the morning skate, we spoke with players and coaches, and they all said to a man, I expect a playoff-style game tonight. Did the Jets play a playoff-style game on their side?
Ask Nikolai Ehlers. I mean, this is a guy that has just been playing the right way no matter what the situation. Ice bag hockey. He didn't finish the third period. He got hit with a bunch of pucks because he was blocking shots going to the net. That's what's required from everybody, whether it's your speed and skill or your grinder type players. You're right. It was a playoff style of game where it's not an easy style to play. It was guys taking hits to make plays, and you have to earn every square inch against a big defense core like the Vegas Golden Knights. Decision making, put the puck behind, make those big D turn and use their feet. And I think it was just a well-played game where you made the right decisions at the right time. If you have time and space, make a skill play. If you don't, force the other team to bear down as well. And I just thought it was everybody playing every role. That's the key, right? We've all seen this time and time again. A true hockey fan knows that you can't win Stanley Cups just based on skill. Your skill has to play with will and work. And I thought that the Winnipeg Jets did that. It was Mark Scheifele, Mason Appleton, first to fourth line. They were grinding and paying a price.
Hard to have a good team and a great season without a quality backup. Eric Comrie gets the start tonight. They didn't allow a lot of shots through 2 periods to the Vegas Golden Knights. When they did, they were pretty good chances, and he was just so dialed in this evening. It was great.
He really was. You ask any goaltender, I think they like when they get a lot of shots. They get into a rhythm. They start to feel that flow. They're sweating. They feel good. Eric Comrie didn't have very many difficult saves to make before, say, 3-4 minutes left in that second period, and he made some 10 bellers and the timely saves to keep the lead at 3 going into the third period. He was excellent, and without being tested very much when he was, the degree of difficulty, I mean, look at that. It was a smart stone right in the middle of the ice, and Eric Comrie made the saves, made timely saves, and for the most part controlled his rebounds. It was sponging them. They were damp off of him, and you know what? His teammates so happy for him to get his second shutout of the season. He comes in, and it wasn't an easy one against a team that plays hard in the Vegas Golden Knights. Eric Comrie has a big piece of this win.
The 4th shutout of his career. We'll show you the updated standings now. The Jets probably knew halfway through this game that Dallas had beaten Nashville 5-1 at home, but Winnipeg continues to lead the Central by 4. Colorado with a 7-goal performance tonight against Columbus. St. Louis keeps winning. They've won 11 in a row. Who knows what the first-round matchups will look like. It'll be interesting when it finally gets there. And our next broadcast, we can't wait for that either. It's 1 week from tonight when the Dallas Stars will host the Winnipeg Jets. We'll be on the air at 6:30 Central. For Kevin Sawyer, I'm Dan Robertson.